So, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. Nvidia's earnings are this week on Wednesday, the 28th, after the bell. And guys, this will change everything for the stock market and, of course, for the stock itself, right? Nvidia stock. So we have to break down the charts as we're heading into earnings and go over what the market cap is right now, a little bit about the company's numbers, right? How we're looking for the estimates, EPS, revenue, all of that. So we have a lot to dive into. Hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and of course, don't forget to get up to 20 stocks from Moomoo with at least a $100 deposit. Use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo, and for a limited time, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, newsflash, the Fed's about to cut rates, so that deal's not going to last for long. So again, use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, let's dive right into the video. So guys, Nvidia stock, let's break it down, talk about how we're looking heading into earnings, what I expect after earnings, and again, we'll break down the estimates, some numbers here, everything that you pretty much need to know in a nutshell, right? In a quick little 8-9 minute video right here. So let's jam it in, guys. So right now, Nvidia stock is trading at $129 per share, and Friday was actually a very good day heading into this week, which again, earnings are on Wednesday. So on Friday, we had a 4.5% green day. We closed just under $130, which is a resistance point heading into this week, but we do have an ascending triangle on Friday heading into this week, or we did have an ascending triangle all throughout Friday form, which is a bullish pattern, guys. So in other words, if we take out 130, this could end up moving a lot higher, potentially. And I have a feeling, I don't know about you guys, but I can't be the only one that thinks this, but I have a feeling we are going to run up into earnings. I mean, they're on Wednesday after the bell, so we have Monday, Tuesday. I think we're going to run up heading into earnings. I could be wrong. Maybe markets crash tomorrow, the next day, I don't know, which could cause Nvidia to drop, but I think overall we are set for a pop here. So 130, 131. Keep your eyes peeled on those levels, guys. I'm telling you right now. And as I pull the layers back, 5-day, 5-minute, you guys can see, it was resistance, not just on Friday, but for the whole week last week, right? And here on the 20-day chart, if I pull this up, you guys can see kind of a cup and handle forming. Not really. I guess we're already breaking out of 120, 122, which was a big resistance if I draw it out right here. So not really a cup and handle, but a little bit. Not really. Maybe scratch that, guys. I guess this could be a cup and handle, right? Cup, handle. Yeah, actually, this is a cup and handle. You guys see this right here. So if we take out 131, yeah, it goes back to that. We could be seeing more upside there. But I'm liking the price action, man. And, especially considering we ran from $90 all the way to $130 in a very short amount of time. I'm liking the fact that last week we consolidated at about 120, 130, and we closed on a very strong Friday, which again, 5%, 4.5%, 5% is, what we saw in terms of a green day. So if I pull up this 4-hour chart, you guys can see, come on, there we go. We are approaching another big spot at about $137 per share. Let me draw this out. Boom, boom. You guys see that? And $141 as well, which you guys know that's an all-time high, right? So I think we could potentially, like I said earlier in the video, run into earnings. It's not guaranteed. Please do your own research, guys. I'm telling you, anything could happen, but I'm thinking we could start moving towards the mid-high 130s, 136, 38, that general range, right? Then from there, 140 to 141, again, all-time high. That's the next gap that could fill. So that's kind of how we're looking right now on the charts. And by the way, we are overall breaking out. Let's get that straight here. You all know that, even though we're under the highs from a couple weeks ago, from the all-time highs, obviously, we're still overall breaking out of this channel. We have a golden cross, which I called all of this out, weeks ago. You guys remember that. So yeah, I like the setup. I think there could be more upside. Keep your eyes on this cup and handle in the very short term. You can argue that it is on the 5-day, 5-minute, right? Kind of. You got the cup, got the handle. So let's see if we take out 131. Very big spot. And let me come back over here to show you guys some numbers. Very basic stuff here, but we'll run through kind of how Nvidia is looking with some numbers here. And by the way, make sure to sign up to my mailing list, guys, down below. It's free. I'm sending you my top 3 stocks every single Monday right to your inbox. Link down below. Again, it's free. So right now, Nvidia is at a market cap of 3.18 trillion. So I have to check maybe in another video, but I think Apple's right around that, maybe a little more now with the pop. Let's see, what else? What was the other one? Microsoft, right? They were all neck and neck, all 3 of these, so I'm not sure which one the biggest is. Maybe Nvidia has retaken that throne. I still think it's Apple because of the recent run-up in the stock, but hey, it might be Nvidia. Either way, we're back over $3 trillion heading into earnings, and the price-to-earnings ratio, ignore all these ads here, guys. We got a dog there in glasses. I'm not even sure if you can see that. That's funny, actually. You can't see it, but let me actually show you this. Why not? You see that dog in glasses, and we have a bunch of Greek ads. I'm in Greece right now, guys, by the way, on vacation, if you didn't know that, but yeah, either way, PE ratio is a 75 right now, which might make some value investors crap their pants, say it's a bubble, this, that, the third, whatever it may be. But, growth investors, they look at that and they're like, okay, show me the growth. How are we looking? And you guys know Nvidia's growth has been nuts, which warrants a PE ratio that's higher than normal, right? So 75, not bad. I honestly, I don't think it's that crazy per se, especially when you look at the forward PE heading into earnings. Let me actually pull this up and show you guys. Let's come down a little bit. It's 48. The forward PE right now, you guys see that, is a 48. Not that bad, man. Not that bad. Price to sales is a 40, which is a lot if you're looking at just straight up price to sales. But yeah, I think the growth will continue, the revenue growth. I mean, for P's sake, guys, if we pull up the analysis tab here, we can see the company is projected to grow, I think, 120% revenue growth year over year. Let me double check that. Not necessarily for this quarter, but for the entire year. Let's see if we can find it here, guys, if it wants to work for me. There we go. So average earnings per share for this quarter is 64 cents. Last year they did 25 cents. So a good increase in EPS there. And for the current year, we can see here the average estimate is $2.75, and last year they did $1.19 of earnings per share. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. We're doubling up, more than doubling up on the quarter and on the year. And revenue estimate for Nvidia for the quarter is $28.6 billion, and it looks like here for the year $121 billion. With a year ago them doing $55 billion. So 120% revenue growth is expected. And that price of sales, yes, you could argue it's high, but I think it will shrink over time as they continue to grow their revenue. I mean, think about it, guys. If they double up again next year in revenue, they probably, I have to double check. Looks like, yeah, actually they're not going to. The projections are 40%. Even that's really good. If we do 40%, then another 40%, eventually they're going to be doing $250, $300 billion of revenue a year, and that price of sales will come down a lot. And that means there's a lot more, in general, a lot more growth left in the tank with their current chips. Blackwell, right? We'll see how that plays out. But yeah, I'm very excited about Nvidia. I'm long. I own the stock heading into earnings. And that's pretty much everything that you guys need to know. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. And don't forget to get up to 20 stocks for Moomoo. I'm telling you guys, it's a no-brainer. Use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. And your uninvested cash right now will earn up to 8.1% APY. Guys, get on it. And with that being said, I'll catch you in the next video.